Have you ever felt like you're playing a game, but someone else knows the rules better than you do? In the stock market, that someone is the big institutional money, the FIIs. For the last 1 year, they have been pulling money out of India, and our market has felt stuck. But what if I told you a change is coming? A big one. A recent interview with Bank of America's India research head Amish Shah says that the tide is about to turn in 2026. His view is that the FII's outflow might ease or even reverse in 2026. In simple words, foreign investors right now are taking money out of the Indian markets. But in 2026, this selling pressure might slow down, stop, or even turn into buying. And we have seen that when the foreign investors stop selling or turn net buyers, we see bullishness in the market. So the smart money is getting ready to come back. But the real question is, are you ready for it? Think of the market like an ocean and FIIs as the tide. When the tide comes in, it lifts all of the boats with it. Just look at this data. From March to June last year, when FIIs were net buyers, Nifty rallied almost 15%, a clear one-sided momentum. But when the tide goes out, everything gets stranded. From July to December, they were net sellers and the market went nowhere, stuck in a frustrating sideways zone, moving a mere 1.6% for 6 long months. So this is not just about the market, it is about your portfolio, it is about your money. And knowing where the tide is heading can be one of the biggest indicators whether you will sail smoothly or get stuck in the sand. So in this video, we will understand where the FII money is being deployed right now. And that is the interesting part. In some stocks, FIIs have stopped selling and started building positions now. And as an investor, we cannot ignore this. So we investigated and found out that this shift is not happening due to one single thing, but a powerful combination of 3 global shifts. So I, Sanika, MD at Rangavan Finance, welcomes you to this very important video of 2026. So let's start this year with knowing something which will make you wealthier. So let's start with the first reason. Our research firm sees the Nifty potentially delivering 12 to 14% returns by 2026 with a technical breakout pattern suggesting a target of 29,241. And at the same time, the US market, after a huge rally, is expected to slow down to just 4 to 6%. So for a global investor, where would you put your money? It is simple. You go where the growth is, and India becomes the obvious destination. Second reason is the cost of money. In 2025, the US Federal Reserves have already cut interest rates by 75 basis points, and the expectation is that they will do it again. And historically, when the US Feds cut rates, it is like opening the floodgates. Money flows out of the US and into emerging market like ours looking for higher returns. So it is a classic pattern and it is about to play out again. And the third reason is the strength of dollar. We expect the US dollar to weaken next year. And for a foreign investor, a weaker dollar is a tailwind. It means that when they invest in Indian rupees and convert their profits back, they make even more money. So it is an extra incentive for choosing India. So when you put these 3 wins together, better returns, cheaper money, favorable currency, the question is no longer if the FIIs will come back. They will. The question is where they will invest. And this is exactly where most of the retail investors will make a mistake. The moment they hear FII is buying, they will straight away run into mid and small caps chasing quick multi-bagger returns. But that is a dangerous game right now. See, many of these stocks have already run up not just because of their earnings, but due to pure valuation expansion. They are priced to perfection, and the moment their earning growth slows down even a bit, they can fall hard. We have seen this happen with stocks like Blue Star, Dixon, KPIT Tech, and Trent. They are great companies, but high valuations led to painful corrections. See, I believe the smart money, the FIIs will be far more selective. They will either lean towards the safety or the proven strength of the large caps, or be very picky and hunt for undervalued gems in the mid or small cap space. So in this video, we are going to talk about such stocks. So it is not a time for random stock picking. It is the time for surgical precision. So today I am going to show you two such companies which are already on the FII radar. Two companies with very different yet equally powerful stories. And one more important point before we begin with the video. The goal of these videos is wealth creation and not just flashing 2 to 3 new stock names in every video. So in this video, I am going to talk about two stocks which we have already covered in the earlier videos, and that is intentional, because real wealth is not created by jumping from one stock to another every few months, but wealth is created by staying invested in the right businesses and allowing time to do the heavy lifting. So our first stock is a name which we have discussed before, and it is a classic story of a hidden gem. In the last quarter alone, the FIIs have dramatically increased their stake from 30.41% to 35.36%, and the big mutual funds are on it as well, increasing their stake from 9% to over 21%. But why? Just look at the numbers. The company's net profits have more than tripled in the last few years, from 267 crores in 2021 to a projected 843 crores, and that is 3x growth. So I am talking about Aptus Value Housing Finance. So normally you would expect the stock price to have gone to the moon by now after looking at those numbers. But what happened? The stock is actually down from its 2021 price. It is trading at around 280 rupees. Now most of the investors see this and think bad stock. But the big players, the FIIs, see this gap between the soaring profits and the sleeping stock price, and they call it the opportunity value. I am not saying go all in tomorrow. I am slowly and smartly building my positions, and the key levels to watch out for are around 265 and the 242 to 251 rupees zone. And you can use TradingView and mark these levels on your chart. They will be helpful for you. Now for our second stock, this one is a bit of a thriller. For years, the FIIs and DIIs barely touched it. But the last quarter, suddenly they have stormed in. The FIIs have increased their stake from 6% to over 11%, and DIIs from 4.5% to over 12%. But here is the twist. If you take a look at the chart, you will see that the stock has broken its key support level. It is looking weak. It is looking that the stock is falling. And the stock name is Clean Science and Technologies. Wait, don't click out of the video. This is where you have to think like big players. Why would they buy the stock now? See, my assumption is the company's IPO came in 2021 at a price of around 880 to 900 rupees. Since then, the sales have grown, the profits have also grown, but the stock is available at the same price today it was before its IPO. So the big players are getting a growing company at a 2021 price. See, this is a contrarian bet. It is not for the faint of heart. I would not jump in blindly. See, the 880 to 900 level, the IPO band price is the one which would act as a strong support and anchor, and I am watching to see if it holds and reverses from there. And if it does, and if it can reclaim its old support of 1282, then that would be a powerful signal to start building positions. But why breaking 1282 is important for building a position? Now see, This level was a support during the past, and after breakdown, it has turned into a resistance. And if the resistance is broken, then only we will see a momentum in the stock. So if you are already holding the company, do not sell it in panic. It is not a bad company, it is a good company in a tough spot. And the smart money is already starting to notice. So the current view on this stock is wait and watch. So today in this video, we have discussed only two stocks, but I have found several other stocks where the FIIs are quietly building their position. So if you want a part 2 of this analysis, then comment down below. FII is buying, and let us continue our investigation together. And remember, a market turn is coming. Be prepared. Be smart. And this was Sanika from Rangavan Finance, and I will see you very soon in part 2 of this video. Till then, bye bye.